Hi all, this is Mohit and today we will discuss what is overriding. Okay, so and can you give me a one real-time example of overriding? So today we will discuss. So first I will go through one example, then I will differentiate with definition. Then I will explain with definition with example. So just I'm going to for one example for overriding. If someone will ask what is overriding, then we have to write a code for overriding. Then we'll discuss, we'll come on the definition. Actually what is overriding? So I'm going to take one real-time example of overriding. Class. Okay, this is the class Chrome driver. Chrome driver. I took a class as a Chrome driver. Then I'm going to take one method, public void, and method name is get. Okay, so here I'm going to provide the implementation of Chrome driver. So here Chrome driver, Chrome is launched. Okay, so now overriding concept, we cannot perform the overriding concept in same class. First rules for the overriding, we can not perform the overriding in same class. We must have a one more class. So how to create another class? With we have to provide also the relationship. Means relationship like I have to take another class. I'm going to take another class Firefox driver. I'm providing the relationship between the one class to another class. This is the second rule of the overriding. We can not perform the overriding concept with only one class. If you have a two class, then we have to provide the relationship extends. Okay, extends Chrome drive. Okay, so first rule of the overriding. If we cannot perform in one class, we have to create another class also with inheritance relationship. Extend keyword means we are providing the relationship between the one class to another class. So inheritance is another topic. So coming session I will discuss this inheritance concept. Here we are discussing regarding the overriding concept. So overriding means, so now I'm going to provide the same, redefining same non-static method in subclass. This class is called superclass and this class is called subclass. So this concept we'll discuss in the inheritance concept, right? So now I'm going to create public, same method we will create in subclass, but we have to provide the different implementation. What is the meaning of different implementation? Here we have written the logic to get means Chrome is launched, but here we'll provide the implementation is Firefox is launched. Firefox is launched. Okay, Firefox is launched. Okay, so now I will come on the definition of overriding. What is overriding? Overriding means we have a superclass and we have a subclass. Inside this overriding, if whatever the method, which method? Non-static method. We create only non-static method by achieving the overriding concept. So redefining superclass, non-static method in subclass with same prototype with same prototype, but we have a different implementation. This concept is called overriding. Again, I'm going to repeat what is overriding. So first we have to remember we cannot achieve the overriding concept in the same class. If you want to perform the operation of overriding, then we must create another class also, subclass. So this is the one rule. Second rules, in overriding only non-static method is allowed. Okay, a static method is not allowed. Someone will ask why a static method is not allowed. So coming session I will discuss regarding with the static why it is not allowed. So here redefining superclass, non-static method in subclass with same prototype. This concept is called overriding. Same prototype, but we are providing the different implementation here. What is the meaning of different implementation? Different implementation means we are providing here we have a different logic. Here the logic is there, Chrome browser will launch. Here logic is there, Firefox browser will launch. Got it, right? So this is the concept of overriding. Okay, so how to execute this overriding concept? What is the execution flow of this overriding concept? So I'm going to create one class test. Okay, so here we have a public static void main. Now I'm going to create how to execute this concept, overriding concept. So now I'm going to create a Chrome driver. I'm not writing here, okay? Chrome driver object obj equal to new Chrome driver. Got it, right? So I have created the object of Chrome driver, reference variable new and Chrome driver object. If you will call obj.get method, then which method will execute? Chrome driver will execute, your Firefox will execute. This is the here which method will be executed. So another rule for execution, rule for overriding. Execution rule for the overriding is overriding concept will execute which type of the object you have created. Right? So this is the Chrome driver type. Then what happened? It will execute Chrome driver. Got it, right? So here the output will come Chrome driver object, Chrome driver launch. Again I'm going to take another example for executing. So this is your Chrome driver, okay, obj equal to, I'm going to store Firefox driver, new, one second. So now here what the output will come? Here we have a Chrome driver, okay, d equal to, I'm going to create the object of new, okay, Firefox driver. Now if you will call this method, get, so which type of the method will be executed? So here I told you, right, overriding concept will be execute which type of the object you are creating. It doesn't care about the type, right? So we have holding the object of Firefox driver, then here Firefox means here Firefox will be executed. So this is the overview of overriding. So we have some rules for the overriding. Coming session we will discuss. Thank you so much for watching for this video.